Hey y'all, this is Ursula, the Hobby Container Gardener. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day today. It is Saturday, August 24th. So, y'all know what time it is? It is time for us to drop some of our fall seeds. Not all, but some. So, y'all, I've been watching other channels, other gardeners drop their fall seeds. They already got some seedlings coming up, and I am so happy for them. But for me, I wanted to wait a little while longer. So, as y'all know, I am in Southeast Louisiana. Y'all, we still be hot in October. Maybe not as hot as August, but we have a lot of heat. So I didn't want to drop my brassicas too early and have these seedlings growing up big and tall and have nowhere to put them. I still have my spring summer garden going, y'all. So right now I won't have anywhere to put brassicas if they get too big too soon. So had to be strategic. But I did do some research and I found out that fall begins September 22nd or 23rd. And usually around that time, we do start to cool off a little bit. So today, the 24th of August, I figure by a month, if I drop the seeds today, these little seedlings should have started, coming up and getting a little bigger. And it should be a perfect time for fall, y'all. So that's my thinking. It may or may not work. I'm not sure, but that's what I'm going with, y'all. So today, y'all, we are dropping some seeds. Like I said, not all of them, but I want to drop the seeds that have, like Miss Linda say, a lanyard. So that would be cabbage, that would be kohlrabi, broccoli, cauliflowers. Those have the leaves, but they also have an additional vegetable. So those would take longer than collards and mustards and spinach. So I want to drop those and get those started. And I also want to drop onions. Y'all, I don't know, maybe new gardeners may not know, onion seeds do not last for a long time. So if you buy them and you don't plant them in a year, they start losing, their viability. So I have a bunch of onion seeds, and instead of just letting them sit there and be unviable, I'd rather just go ahead and plant them. And what I'm gonna do is, like I did last year, I had onions around just about every cabbage, every broccoli, cauliflower, whatever I could put a onion plant around. That's what I'm gonna do. So we are about to get started. I am sitting on my patio, y'all. I got my fan going, so it's kind of cooling me off. I got me some rainwater to go ahead and make sure that my soil is moist. So what I did was I went ahead and I put the rainwater. Let me bring y'all down so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So what I did was I put the rainwater under the seed tray and made sure that all of these were moist and ready. And just to make sure I didn't have this super long video, I went ahead and I fluffed up all of the soil in these pots, which is where I'm going to put my onions. These trays are where I'm going to put all of my seeds. So I did the same thing over here. I just went ahead and I fluffed up everything and just laid it back down. So y'all, I'm ready to plant some seeds. So we're gonna push this right here. Let me bring y'all out so y'all can see. So the seeds that I'm planting are not very big seeds. So nothing has to be deep. Basically, I'm just going to drop the seeds. I'm going to pat them down to make sure they have good contact with the soil. And I'm going to drop a little seed starter mix over the top, put the dome on it, and I'm going to leave it out here. So I won't need a heating pad. I won't need grow lights. I'm going to try to see if I can grow them just like this. All right, y'all. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to start. I have 3 different types of cabbage. This is the round Dutch. And y'all, I'm only going to drop 2 seeds. Well, this first row is going to be the fairy Dutch. I only want 2 seeds because y'all know I don't have a large growing area. So it doesn't make sense for me to try to grow too many. All right, that's done. Now, hopefully at least one comes up. If not, I will go ahead and replant them. So that's the fairy Dutch. This is Copenhagen, market early. And this is what the cabbage seeds are looking like. Not huge. Still only 2 per cell. And y'all, hopefully I get a lot of cabbage. I want more cabbage than anything. So hopefully I get a lot this fall. Alright. The next one is the early golden acre. Well, I don't have that many of these. Alright. And I'm trying not to put them together so if both of them comes up, they won't be too close together and I can maybe prick one out and plant it somewhere else. And that's it with these real big seeds. Alright, next thing I'm going to do, so these are the first 3 rows of cabbage. Next thing I want to do is my broccoli. Y'all, hold a second. Alright, I'm back. I just wanted to turn the camera around. It is very difficult to see what I'm doing with all of this sun that's beaming behind me. So I figured if I turn it to the other side, it might help. Alright, so first 3 rows are done. Now we are going to start planting some broccoli. So this is the calabrese broccoli. I am only going to plant 1 broccoli seed per cell. No. I think I'm going to do 2. I can always do something I hate doing, which is killing the plant that is trying to grow, that is coming up. But I have to make sure I'm not trying to overdo the size of the garden that I can do, because I just don't have that much garden space. Alright, so the next one is the Walden. broccoli. Same thing, I'm gonna do 2 for sale. Okay. Now I did this maybe the first year that I was growing. This is asparbrock, baby broccoli. So it doesn't form that big head, but it forms like a lot of shoots. So don't have much of this left. So I'm gonna plant all of these. Let's see, this row. Yeah, go ahead and plant all of these. And I also want to do a couple of Romanescos. I think I'm going to use these first 2 squares for Romanescos. Alright, that's my Romanescos. Next, I want to do cauliflower mix. So this is different colors of cauliflower. I don't think I want that many. Alright, so I am going to finish out this row with the cauliflower. And I'm going to use this last row. Y'all, I know stuff is all over the place, but I'll rewatch the video so I can go back and label it. Alright, so I have these 4 squares left. And then these 4, I want to do 2 purple kohlrabi and 2 early white kohlrabi. So, and y'all, fried kohlrabis. If y'all have never tried fried kohlrabi, y'all need to try it. Alright, so the purple is going to go in these first squares, and the white. Alright, so y'all, right now all I'm doing is patting these seeds down, making sure I'm not carrying none over. The soil is already moist. Let me get my seeds started mixed. And y'all, I tried using regular potting mix and just sifting out like the big pieces of wood or sticks. It's just really hard not to get the big pieces. But this stuff, y'all, this stuff is so soft, no sticks, Nothing big in it. I don't have to worry about sifting it. And it would be easy for a little seedling to come up in this. So that's why I chose to go ahead and use the seed starter mix instead of just regular potting mix. Take that out. All right. Make sure I'm covering everything. Everything is patted down. Now I'm gonna take my little water bottle and just mist it to hold everything in place. Oh, this thing acting crazy. I'm gonna have to go get my other one. But basically that's what I would do. Mist the top. Once I mist it, I will take the dome, set over it, and wait for this to start growing. Alright, y'all. So I will mist this later. Let me go ahead and get the onions so I don't keep y'all too long. Alright, this is where I am planting onions. And like I said, I've already mixed up all of this and just kind of smooth it out a little bit so that the onions will have a nice soft landing place to land. But let's see, I have a couple of different types of onions. So the first one is the red burgundy, and I figured I'm going to do two, and then something is only going to get one. So far that's what I have. So I'm going to drop the red burgundy first, and I'm not trying to save no seeds for next year because, like I say, onion seeds don't last that long. So let me go ahead and just drop half of them in this pot, and then the other half, I feel like something is blowing in my eye, in this pot. Alright, that's red burgundy. I always want the seeds to have good contact with the soil. This one is Cibola, Texas grana. So it's going in the second row. And I'm trying to spread them out, y'all. I don't want them to be too close. So it won't be so hard when I get ready to pull them up and put them in their permanent homes. So let me make sure this is straight. Okay, dropping the seeds. Alright. That's done. This last one, well, not last, but these two are going to be Sweet Spanish Yellow Utah Jumbo. Make sure this is right. I don't want the seeds to fall in a hole and fall way down to the bottom where they can't grow. Those are done. Next, I have some Texas early grano. I've had these seeds for about a year now, and I just want to go ahead and plant them. Hopefully, they're still viable. Alright, so these are going to go here. Since that's all I have left of that one, seeds are in there. Last one I'm going to plant is, I've been having these for a year as well. I ordered them. It's the Texas Super Sweet. Not that many seeds left, but I'm going to go ahead and get these in. And put the rest over here. All right. I'm going to go back over them with some soft seed starting mix. Not a lot, because these are not big seeds. So they don't need to be buried too deep. Alright, y'all. We are done with the seeds. So just like the first one, I am going to mist it. Get some moisture on the top, even though I do have moisture underneath. But I'm going to mist them. And I am going to put this top over them. And let them grow. So I won't put these directly in sun. I'll put them outside on the patio, in the shade, but they'll get the heat that hopefully they'll start growing. And then once I start seeing some of the greenery come up, I will go ahead and I will take the dome off, and I will still let them sit out here, but I will not put them in the hot sun. I will not subject them to the super hot sun that we have right now. So y'all, these are, like I said, my first seed drop that I'm doing for the fall. I have some other stuff that I'm going to do direct sowing, which is the carrots and the radishes. No, carrots and turnips. Oh, I do have radishes. I guess I am planting radishes. Carrots, radishes, and turnips. I'm going to direct sow in grow bags over there. And these are the remaining seeds that I'm going to drop. So I have my tree collards, Florida broadleaf. I have some Morris head collards that I want to try. I ordered them recently. I don't know if I'm going to do any Georgia collards, since I'm going to have the collard tree and the Morris heads. Not sure yet. I have a couple of different types of spinach that I want to drop. Some more kale, even though I have some kale growing. And I want to do some lettuce and a variety mix of lettuce. So these seeds will be dropped at a later time. But right now, I got the main ones that I want to start growing right now planted. Maybe in about 2-3 weeks, the other ones may be dropped. But we're going to see how this goes, y'all. All right. I will not keep y'all too much longer. I just want to say I hope everyone have a fantastic day today. Y'all enjoy your day. You know, there's so much going on in the world. We have to take advantage of when we have the good days, the great days. All right? So enjoy your day. Spend time with family. Hang out in your garden. Do something fun. All right, y'all. Y'all stay safe. Y'all be blessed. I will talk to y'all later.